Thanks for joining us here in the LTE TV studio. Today is a great day to learn some English together. My name is Katie, and I'm one of your teachers here on the show. Today we have a new topic, school, and this lesson is called The New State Test. The New State Test. So Peter, what do you remember about taking tests?
I remember studying for tests the night before, and in the morning I tried to remember as much as I could. Okay, everyone, my name is Peter, your other teacher here on the show.
Well, now it's time for us to read today's Read It. You can follow along with Peter right now.
Susie is working on an important report. The state has an important new test for junior high school students. Susie can talk to students on TV. She can ask them about the test. The test has two parts. There is a math part and a language part. The students will take it every year.
We are talking about tests today. I think we all know about tests. They are very important in school.
Yes, they are. At school, you learn things and teachers want to know how much you learn. So that's why you take a test.
But taking tests can be stressful. You might worry about a test and then you won't get much sleep.
That's right. And when you have many things to do, you don't have a lot of time to study. Or other times, you don't want to study when you should be studying.
So I hope you're ready to learn all about this new test. And now we should learn today's key words with our word lady, Christina.
州政府为国中生制定了新的测验。美国有50个州，州就是 state. The state has a new test. 国中或是初中就是 junior high school. 因为 high school 是高中，而 junior 有年纪较小的意思，所以 junior high school 指的就是国中或是初中。其实一般你只要说 junior high， 大家就知道是初中了。新设计的测验有2个部分，第一个部分是数学 math. The first part is math. 另外一个部分是语文语言 language. Do you want to learn a new language? 我们参加考试的时候用的动词是 take， 可以说 take a test. 所以动词 take 有执行或是做某件事的意思。
Hi, Susie. I have a news story for you.
Really? What is it?
It's about a new test. The state starts using it soon. Students must take it every year.
What kind of test is it? Is it for college?
No, the test is not for college. The state wants to know that students are improving.
Well, there is some news in town about a new test for students. Taylor heard about this test in a news story.
That's right. The news tells us what is going on in our town, in the country, and all around the world. And you can get the news a few different ways.
That's right. You can watch the news on TV, or you can read about the news in a newspaper. And you can also go online and read the news there, too.
This news is about the state. Do you know what a state is? It's an area of land where people live. There are towns and cities in each state.
In the United States, there are 50 states. I'm from the state of Texas, and Peter is from the state of Colorado. Both are a state in America.
That's right. The news story says that this state is going to start a new test. That means all the schools in the state have to take this test.
I remember taking tests, but there is one kind of test that I never do well on.
Really? I thought you were good at taking tests. What kind of test is it?
A math test. I don't like those kinds of tests. I really don't want to talk about it. But let's talk to Rebecca about the question Peter just used. Here she is now.
Hi, friends. It's time to learn today's grammar point. What kind of noun is it? For example, you could say, what kind of book is it? Or, what kind of food is it? Are you ready? Then go on and use it.
This is a good question to know when you want to ask about something where there are a lot of different kinds of something.
There are many different kinds of cars. There are small cars, big cars, trucks, and vans. When you want to ask about someone's car, ask, what kind of car is it?
That's right. Maybe you are talking to someone about their phone. Everyone has a different kind of phone. So you can ask them, what kind of phone do you have?
This kind of question is very important when you are learning English. So make sure that you practice it on your own. Well, we've learned a lot of great things, but now it's time for us to go to our next conversation.
Good to have you here, Alex.
I'm happy to help. We can find many junior high school students here at Kennedy Junior High.
Great. We can ask students about the new state test.
And they can be on TV. Students like being on TV.
That's right. Let's talk to those students over there.
Hi everyone, welcome back. It's good to have you here. We are going to talk about Conversation B.
Peter, you're really excited to have all our friends come back to the show. But you're right, it is good to have them here.
When you are happy to have someone at your place, you can use this phrase. Let's go to Christina to learn some more.
Alex 到学校去帮 Susie 做访问。他们碰面的时候 ，Susie 说 ：“Good to have you here, Alex。”很高兴你能来。这个句子完整的说法其实是 "It's good to have you here"。不过轻松口语的情况下，通常只要直接说 "Good to have you here" 就可以了。这种说法在生活中很常见哦。比如说 "Good to have you back"， 真高兴你回来了。"Good to hear from you"， 很高兴听到你的消息。还有 "Good to know that"， 很高兴知道那件事。或者 "Good to see you again"， 很高兴再次见到你。
It's always good to have Christina here to help us teach, and this is a very nice phrase for you all to know.
That's right. I will say this to people that visit me. Maybe they come to my home for dinner. I will say, "It's good to have you here."
Yes, it's a great thing for you to say to visitors. It's very polite. That was a good example, Peter.
Thank you. I'm happy to help, Katie.
Alex says that too. When someone says something nice to you because you are being helpful, you can always say, "I'm happy to help." It's a polite thing to say.
Well, friends, it is good to have you here. But where are our friends, Susie and Alex?
They are at Kennedy Junior High. Kennedy is the name of the school. And what kind of student is the school for?
That's a good question, Katie. It's for junior high school students. After students finish junior high school, they go to high school next.
That's right. And after 4 years of high school, those students graduate. That means that they finish high school. And after you graduate, you can go to college.
Friends, are you in school right now? What kind of school are you in? Are you in junior high school, or college?
Those are good questions that you can talk to your friends about. Talking about the questions will help your English get better. But right now, we're going to take a short break. So make sure that you come back for more. We'll be back again very soon.